Hi guys, welcome to our fourth episode of The Plus in Pageantry. I'm so excited you guys have chosen to join me for week number 4. Come through 4. This week we will be talking about presentation. If you remember, last week we talked about preparation. So naturally we should get to the presentation part. If you'd like to see the video from last week, I'll be sure to link it somewhere in this video. Presentation in pageantry is important, just as important as it is in any other realm of your life. I'm sure that somewhere along the line you've had to present something to an audience. A project to your class, a solution at work, maybe the reason why you shouldn't have to do the dishes to your parents, or the reason why you should do anything but run to your cheer coach, Not speaking from personal experience, just throwing some random ideas out there. Essentially, when you're competing, you are convincing the judges that you're their one. You're it. You're all they need. You're exactly who they want to represent their choice, their brand, and their organization. Again, like last week, we'll start with your mindset. I honestly feel like, that's probably one of the most important parts of your pageant presentation, having your head in the game. It's not enough just to sign up and put a goal on paper. It's not enough just to want it. Everybody that's there wants it. You have to put forward something that not everybody's capable of doing. You have to believe in yourself. For plus size contestants in particular, myself included, it's very, very important that you not just talk the talk, you have to walk the walk. And in that regard, I'm talking about your healthy body image. You really, really have to believe in your body type. You have to love every curve, every inch, every stretch mark, anything that you feel is out of place. You have to truly, truly have come to terms with that, decided to love it, have chosen to embrace it, all of the above. That has to be done. And my reason being is there is no perfect pose. There is no perfect angle. There is not enough shapewear, Spanx, otherwise that's going to make you look like the other contestants on stage. And you might find a power pose where you feel thin or you feel that your curves pop ever so perfectly, and that's great. Keep that in your back pocket. But what you have to realize is most of the time your judges are not sitting in a straight line, okay? They're sitting in a row. So you're taking your power pose, whatever it may be, and the judge on the end here is seeing something totally different than the judge in the middle. Facts. I'm sure I'm right about this. Don't doubt me. So you have to be okay with your body at every angle. And a lot of this will come on its own, like as you're doing the preparation that we talked about last week, but not only for your face for interview, you can use a mirror for your full body. Get a full body mirror, place it down the hallway, walk toward it, see how your body moves. And by seeing it and knowing what it looks like, you'll start to become more comfortable with it. And if you see something that you want to change it. Work on it. Maybe you feel like your strides are too short. Work on taking longer strides or whatever it may be. But it's going to require that you are particularly honest with yourself and decide to do the work that you feel like you need to do. And listen to what I'm saying to you. You feel like you need to do this work, not somebody else, not Graham, not your mom. This is work that you feel needs to be done in order to bring your best self forward, okay? When it comes to fashion, being a curvy contestant, you don't have to wear things that are going to make you stand out, okay? You don't fit the mold, so you already stand out. People are looking at you and they're trying to see how you're going to cope with this competition, what you're going to bring to the stage, and how you're going to slay throughout the week. Like, let's be honest. My highest recommendation is going with clothes that fit well and that flatter your shape. I'm somebody who's busty, so I know that I don't need, if it's trending right now that you have a deep plunging neckline, I know that I don't need that. You want to be cognizant of how your look, ties into the brand. For example, IJM, it has a younger demographic, so they are a little bit more conservative, IJM and NAM, right? The USA and Universe, they come from more of a sultry, sexy background. So, you can play a little bit more with that sexy side with systems like that. But if you're going to a pageant system that markets toward a younger demographic, you're going to want to make sure that your looks throughout the week tie in with that brand. And yes, it's true, you're not being judged at that point, but you should be trying to show everyone there and yourself that you are capable of the fullness of this job, being the role model that this position in particular needs. For girls like me who are busty, you don't have to do the deep collars, deep necklines. I am occasionally self-conscious about my back. I have back fat, I got jelly rolls. Sometimes they're cute. Sometimes I'm like, the summer's going to get whatever body I give it. And other times I'm kind of like, okay, well, there's a difference between that back fat being cute and looking like a busted can of biscuits. So let's go ahead and cover that up. That's me. These are the internal conversations I have with myself. So I know that I can't do anything backless because that's something that I'm self-conscious about. And not because it wouldn't look great, but you would be able to see that I'm uncomfortable. So being comfortable, having clothes that fit you and your personality, and clothes that are flattering to your shape. Flattering clothing over trending clothing every day of the week, okay? Don't settle. You're worth more than that. Can I share something with y'all? Come in close. I want you to hear this. The standout contestant during pageant weekend is not obsessing over these little things. She's already done the work. She's gotten past all these things. She's to the point where she has embraced herself. She loves her body. She's aware of her flaws, but she's not letting them stop her. She is taking full control of who she is. She's talked the talk, and now she's ready to walk the walk. She's ready to show everybody what she's learned through this process of preparation and presentation. The only thing that girl is worried about at this point is the face she's going to make when they place that brand new sparkly hat right atop her head, okay? That's what she's worried and thinking about. I gotta make sure that I get a good picture for the website. Oh yeah, this one's going on Pageant Planet. I can't believe it's me. So that's what that girl is thinking about. The main thing that I want you to take away from this is, if you do not believe in yourself, how do you expect anybody else to? Because honey, just like I said episodes ago, don't go into the pageant interview trying to be somebody else or put on a show because the judges know. If you go in fidgeting with your clothes because you're not comfortable with where the things are falling, and you shy away from certain things, people are going to be able to pick up on that nervous energy. So honey, if you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect anybody else to? You've got this. Embrace what you feel are flaws, because 9 times out of 10, those are going to be your platform to stand on. Those things are going to make you stand out. And the only person that thinks that is, whatever it is a detriment, is you. Okay, so I'm going to leave us with a quote this week, and it's from Disney's Mulan. And I'm sure you already know what it is, but the flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of them all. And baby, that's you. You better know it. That last part is by me, you know. That's my episode. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 4 of The Plus in Pageantry. Please, please, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And while you're at it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think and let me know if there's any topics I can tackle for you. Beyond that, I guess I'll talk to y'all next week. Bye.